with a car. Since we came back, we still didn't buy a car. It's 6 months now. I wanted to buy it, and I was like, yeah, 15K, because I wanted the Volkswagen Tiguan,
Mm-hmm.
4-wheel drive. I'm like, yeah, and then I go to the mountains. So I figured out the money I spent on it. So it was like 15K. Insurance is like somewhere between 1,000 to 1,200 for the full coverage. Then you need all the checks, oil change, everything, etc. Um, and maybe a parking lot that costs somewhere around 50 euro a month. I have a garage, but it's full of crap I don't need, which I need to
Yeah.
I need to throw. So like, yeah, I told my girlfriend, look, I won't buy a car. I'll just rent one. So we rented one for like 5 days. We went to my parents' house,
Mm-hmm.
like a Renault Megane, brilliant car. Took us home, brought us back 150 euro, which I made in 2 days from something different, not my job, just like a passive sum.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point then?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I kind of feel the same. A lot of friends ask me in Croatia, like, why wouldn't you like take a loan from the bank and buy a car? And I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just like a huge financial downside. You have to pay it for a few years.
Yeah,
You pay a lot more than you actually pay for the car. And I didn't need it. I lived in the center of Zagreb, so everything was like 10 minutes walking away. Zagreb has great, like public transportation, so you can be anywhere in the city in like half an
that's it.
hour. So I was like, nope, like if there's an exception, I'll just take a taxi and it's fine. I think that a lot of people make a mistake. I'll give you an example of my friend. He goes into debt to buy a car, and then as soon as he approaches the end of the debt, he takes another loan to pay off this
Crazy.
loan to the end, and then buys a new car. He kind of repeats that cycle, and I'm trying to convince him that it's not the greatest idea. But he kind of won't listen.
Exactly like this. I had a guy I know, not even a buddy, like I just know him. I heard him talking about this. He got a car. I think it was around 5,000 euro, which he borrowed from the bank. Maybe 5,000. I think it was around 5,000. He borrowed the money from the bank. He got the car from someone. The engine literally burst or something. He got like, how you call it, total. I think, yeah, that's how you call it. It got totaled, the car,
Yeah.
from some engine failure. He had to sell it. He lost 2 or 3 thousand on that transaction. He was still paying money for that car to the bank.
Yeah.
He took another loan from the bank and from his mom to buy another car, which was 11,000 euro. Now, have in mind that this guy was making 12,000 euro net per year. And this is what he's doing. His wife was making maybe half that. And all the rest of the money per year was going towards bills, food, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I asked him, okay, so you bought a car that costs your salary per year, and you live on your practically on his wife's salary, which is a lot less. I said, what's the point? Like, what's the direction? What's the purpose of all this? You have a 10,000 euro car for what? Oh, I love it. It's cool. Yeah, okay. I felt we went towards a car buying issue. It's not, sorry, but it seems that again, like in Romania, even people are obsessed of cars.
Yeah.
And I was walking yesterday with one of my best friends. I was with my bike. He was walking. We went for a tea because I don't drink alcohol, but I was watching the cars that were passing by, man, some cars like Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, and three of them were from my hometown. Like we have some very rich kids there, vloggers, I don't know, good for them, but Lamborghini in the city, it's like an actual spaceship. Half of the streets you don't really want to go on because there may be some holes. And
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.